Live from the man cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're gonna talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports, cause we're Duval till we die. Flag on the Play family, what's good? So much to talk about, so little time to do it.
Guess what, baby? Ladies and gentlemen of Flag on the Play family, we are some of the only Jacksonville media who has not been blocked by Jalen Ramsey.
Right.
So if you need Jaguar coverage, we here for you.
That's it. We claiming that now. Exclusive media outlet of Jacksonville, not blocked by Ramsey.
Not blocked by Ramsey. So if y'all want,
and don't plan on getting it. Please don't block us.
Nah, because we with you.
We with you, bro.
We with you, bro. Don't block us.
You know why I'm with them? Because it don't matter.
It really
don't matter.
It don't matter.
That being said, Flag family, what's up, man? We grown now. Episode number 18, Flag on the Play.
Mm-hmm,
so we can legally do all kinds of stuff, whatnot. Join the military, vote, whatever. We can't buy liquor, but we legal.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Bud, you returning from the vacation, y'all. We didn't have an episode last week. We had the team up, but we didn't have a FOTP episode. Bud, how was vacation?
The vacation was amazing, and now that you reminded me of my vacation, I guess I can incorporate. I might throw a flag on something that happened on my vacation. Got a lot of flags to throw out. Obviously, we're gonna save the shout outs and the flags to the end of the show. But yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of flags. I got a lot of shout outs.
So much to say, so little time.
We got so much to talk about because football is back, baby.
That's right. So, now we can actually talk about, we have substance.
We can literally talk about the game.
We saw stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We saw stuff. And apparently other people seen stuff too.
Apparently people saw too much stuff.
Yeah, because this week at practice.
We talking about practice.
Practice, not the game.
Not the game, HB.
Not the game.
We talking about practice.
Practice. Not the game. One of the best takes of
not
all
the
time.
game. Not the game that I love.
Shout
not
out
the
to
game
AI.
I give everything for.
Shout out
we
to
talking
Allen
about
Iverson.
practice.
For one of the greatest quotes of all time. You know what? It's not the best soundbite ever.
It was a good one.
But it's a good one. What's the best soundbite ever before we get into this?
Do you have to ask?
What you got?
You ready?
Go ahead.
It's I'm gonna give you one off top. We're just doing top of my dome. Playoffs.
Playoffs.
What
talking about?
You talking about playoffs? Trying to win a game.
Okay, you know what I think the greatest soundbite ever is?
Okay,
go ahead. Give me the other one.
Give you another one. You play the game to win.
Oh yeah, you play the game. Hello. Okay, so those two.
I got another one. I
was about to say my favorite two. This is my second runner-up for best soundbite ever. They are who we thought they were. Now, if you want to crown them,
if you want to crown their ass, crown them.
But we let them off the hook.
We let them off the hook.
Are who we thought they were. That's number 2 running up behind this one. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Come at me. I'm a man.
Mike Gundy, bro. I'm a man. Don't talk about these kids. I'm a man. I'm 40. I still use that to this day.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Whenever somebody try me out, I'm like, I'm a man. I'm 40.
Not even nowhere near 40. But you said, I'm a man.
I'm a man. I'm 40. I've been saying that since I'm 23.
Especially if a little kid, one of these little jits, once again, because we know a lot of people listen to us from everywhere. Jits is a southern Jacksonville thing.
That's a Jacksonville thing for little kids.
But it's jits. Like, yeah, if a jit try me, I'm a man. I'm 40. You can't let nobody try you.
Best sound values ever. You had another one besides those two, or those one of the ones you was thinking about?
I just started rolling with something, but that might be it.
Yeah, that's the playoffs.
Playoffs?
Talking about playoffs.
We're gonna win a game.
That's a good one too. We used that for the last 7 years with the Jags.
Oh my God! Speaking of those Jags, let's get back to them. So since nothing has been going on Jaguar wise, since everything has been so quiet here in Duval, what should we talk about? Oh, exactly. The exact opposite. Things are popping hot grease.
So apparently,
off the
y'all, Jalen and a few players from the locker room are hot with the media because they recorded a fight that was in training camp
between Yannick
and Dante, which I think the rumor was out that them two ain't like each other anyways or whatever. Yeah. So I mean, okay, but they recorded the fight, and I guess Jalen yelled at them, "Stop recording them fighting."
Jalen was like, "Stop filming that." Yeah, I know one part. Jalen was like, "Stop filming that shit."
I did see that part.
Yeah, Jalen said that.
I want to talk about the video too in a second here.
Yeah,
but the results of that was Dante and Jalen got suspended for 1 week from training camp. Like that matters.
Because then Jalen went to Twitter and told, oh, you want war? Jalen basically on Twitter. If y'all want to look it up, y'all can look it up. Jalen basically told the media, if y'all want a war, it's on.
Well, it's on because Jalen blocked everybody in Jacksonville media.
King Ramsey blocked all their ass.
That being said, though, I don't think Jalen got suspended because of what he did with the media, because I feel like he can do whatever he wants. I think it might be deeper than that. It had to be he yelled at a coach or said something or whatever. A coach probably told him, get in lines, chill out with all that.
Because you just feel like it had to be more than that.
Man. You're going to suspend a player because he tweeted something?
Yeah, man. The tweeted, and then like I said, the media say whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
I mean, and then what really killed me with the media is this. Y'all, the media hates when players give them answers, robot talk. Right. We're just here. We take it game by game. Y'all hate that crap. And now Jalen is 100 with y'all, and y'all can't take it because he's speaking his mind.
Right.
You can't have it both ways.
Right. And then you know what, man? I'm going to say this too, man. I disagree with the suspensions, period, because I think it's stupid.
Because it happens all the time.
Yeah, players fight in training camp all the time.
I'm pretty sure, I think that was a closed practice. I don't think you could record anything.
If it was closed or open, I do think Jalen might be overreacting a little bit. I get where he's coming from. Don't get me wrong, Jalen. Please don't block me. Don't get me wrong. Please, Jalen, don't block me.
So please don't block me.
Hey.
Cause I won't block you. Please don't block us, Jalen. Because we
could get ugly
before it gets beautiful.
Tell them.
Because we appreciate following you on Twitter and Instagram. You are very.
My thing is,
you are very entertaining.
You know that we media people.
Yeah, so we gonna, you know, and you know what we gonna do, Duval?
We just two dudes.
We gonna fly under the radar.
That's it.
Because I follow him.
Ain't like y'all watching or listening.
Exactly. So
it don't make no difference.
We gonna fly under the radar because I follow him on IG and our show page follow him.
Right.
And we've yet to, it's like see, the problem is, and see what they didn't see coming. You know what Jalen hit him with? You should have gone for the head. Jalen hit that Thanos. Jalen erased all of the Jaguar media with a snap.
Except T-Wig.
And Big Game James Coleman. I wonder why. But that's ladies and gentlemen, that's a podcast for another day.
That being said, though, you know, I still stand on that. I think he might be overreacting a little bit because these old fuddy-duddy media dudes ain't going nowhere.
Oh, they so fuddy-duddy.
But they not going nowhere. That's their job. They going to be here. They not going to get fired. So, I mean, I can understand Jalen not wanting to talk to him and being mad, and that's his right. I'm not.
It's just like you said. That is his right. If you don't want to talk, he shouldn't have to talk. Right.
I'm not debating that. I just think that it's just counterproductive what it's going into because now within Jacksonville, because everything was so positive and it was no negativity to report, and we was only talking about going to Super Bowl. It's blowing up.
I see what you're saying, HB. It kind of blew up because now it's all over all the national media and stuff. But fights at camp happen all the time.
All the time.
And like I said, and I think Jalen was like, stop recording that shit. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure it was a closed practice and you're not supposed to be recording that. Plus, the media, we want to get, we're all about the news and want to get hashtag fake news.
I heard what everybody in the media, in the real media.
That's not news.
FOTP,
fans don't care about no damn fight. That ain't football.
I'm about to say, let me tell you something, Flag.
Yeah, hit them one time.
As much as me and Bud play analysts on podcast providers, we not. We just two dudes that
love the Jaguars,
that happen to have enough money to buy some podcast equipment, and we love the Jags, so we wanted to talk about them and see if people cared about our opinion. That's all. So far, about 800 of y'all do.
Don't forget the change.
And some change. Hopefully, after this episode, we can make it to 1,000. Y'all do it. Get it out there. I believe in you, fans. But that being said, though, like, I did hear the response from the media in Jacksonville, which is, it's our responsibility.
So we're just doing our job, and they need to do their job.
Who cares? Bro, if they would have reported it without the video, and they would have just been like, Yannick and Dante got in a fight at training camp today. You know what everyone was saying? Look like it's time to hit somebody else. That's what everybody would have said.
It's a little weird because you rarely see people on the same side of the ball fight. But like you said, HB, who cares? HB, as a Jaguar fan, do you give a rabbit's foot ass about them fighting?
But Flag Family, y'all know I don't care about no non-regular season.
If it ain't football, you don't care.
Yeah, if it's not regular season, I don't care. Period. Let me ask you this, Bud. You ever play football or team sports?
Yes.
Did you like everybody on your team?
No.
Oh, okay. See, here go what people
just like at work. Do you like everybody you work with? Come on, now.
People don't understand like the whole. You usually don't see this on the same side of the ball. Man, please, let me tell you something, man. I don't like, I wouldn't say I like less than 1% of the people I work with. And even on this show, I don't even like everybody on this show.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 split on this show.
I'm trying
who
to
we
tell
like.
you.
I
don't even know if I like the other people on this show.
I work with some grade A-holes on this show.
And it's rare that you get in a fight with the person across the desk.
It's very rare that happens.
Here.
No, that never happens.
That being said, though, I just think it's counterproductive from both sides. I think it's counterproductive from the media because Jalen don't care about y'all.
Oh, Lord knows.
And
Lord knows
he don't. It's counterproductive from Jalen because you ain't going to win this fight. They going to TO your behind, bro. Straight up.
They're trying to keep because that's what they do. And it's sad because Jalen, as of right now, obviously Jalen got a long career. And if Jalen just keep being Jalen is a
Hall of Famer.
Just like statistics show, if he stays on this pace, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Him and Tony Baselli are the definite true fire. Put on the Jaguar helmet Hall of Famers.
Right now, yeah.
Right? I would say Fred Taylor too, but Fred, you ain't getting no respect. By the way, shout out to Fred Taylor in the booth. Amazing job, Fred.
For the game, yeah.
I don't know how y'all felt about it, Flag Family. Y'all let us know in the comments. But I really dig Fred Taylor in the booth.
Yeah,
get real chill, put that insight on him. I dig it. I want to get to Dante real quick, though,
what you got
right?
for Dante?
So here go my thing about suspending Dante. It's counterproductive. Dante coming off the pup, right? He already out for the first game of the season. Mm-hmm. He need reps, right? You need reps. So if you need reps.
First practice, he was already grabbing sacks.
Right.
First practice.
You need reps. Why you suspending this man?
I think they feel like Dante doing too much, bro.
I think
they think Dante doing too much. They want Dante to mature.
What he doing that's too much?
They want Dante to grow up.
Last year was when he got in trouble for the fighting thing. He said, I'm not going to do no more like getting in trouble stuff after that. And
like Dante told you, they asked him, Dante, did you mature? Did I go to jail? This is a direct quote. He was like, did I go to jail? They was like, no. There you go.
There you go.
That's what Dante said.
He hasn't done anything. The kid is doing everything he's supposed to do. And him and his personal whatever beef or whatever that he may or may not have with another man is between him and that man. That ain't got nothing to do with Jaguar football because when they line up, I expect them to get to the quarterback.
And that's what I'm saying.
Meet me there or beat me there.
That's what the media, they make it seem like, oh, we do all this stuff for the fans. We want to show y'all what's going on. The fans don't give a damn about no damn fight. You know what we care about? Who playing and who not getting injured.
What I care about?
What you care about?
Regular season football. I care about the Giants. I'm already happy that Shaquille Barkley knee messed up. So I don't know what y'all looking at. Anybody who care about these joint practices that's coming up with the Vikings?
I like the joint practice. Joint practices are good.
I don't
the game itself is trying to get the preseason game itself trash. Don't get hurt.
That's all I care about. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. And don't suspend Dante Fowler for some fight that if it wasn't for the media being there and Jalen yelling at them, you wouldn't have suspended Dante. Now you feel like you have to do it. See, this is what get on my nerves with the Jags front office sometimes. I feel like they play games, man, because I feel like if they wouldn't have got recorded, nobody would have got suspended. But because it got recorded, they feel like we have to do something, or they're gonna say we losing control. Oh, it's a Tom Coughlin.
But see, once again, that's the media. That's why a lot of players don't like the media. That's the media.
You shouldn't like the media if you're a player. The media, unless you Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, or Andrew Luck. I wonder what they got in common.
Russell Wilson.
Or Russell Wilson, yeah.
Fix your face.
Russell Wilson.
Stop with your Russell Wilson. Hey, God, you got so much heat. Don't you look at me like that.
But you know what? Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Russell Wilson got a lot in common.
Shut up. Moving
or whatever.
on.
But if you one of those players or type of players, then you're fine. But if you Cam Newton or Jameis Winston or Michael Vick or whatever, why should you have a good relationship with the media? Because everything you do, they gonna find fault in.
All them dudes.
T.O. ain't never go to jail.
Nah, I can't.
I respect T.O. for what he did. People talking junk, and they about to change the rules where if you go in our Hall of Fame, you got to show up for the ceremony. Man, all y'all should band together. Make your own Hall of Fame. Who cares? It's all BS.
It's just trash that the media got to put you in there. It's just, and like I said, and now Jalen giving them his ass to kiss, and it's like he might not be a first ballot Hall of Famer because how he did them.
He ain't going in. T.O. a first ballot Hall of Famer, and Jalen and T.O. the same dude. Extremely talented with their mouth and they football playing.
They don't take no nonsense.
Yeah, and I ain't got no problem with it. Jalen can do and say whatever he wants.
I don't care as long as you ball. Say what you want about T.O. You know what he did on that field every Sunday? Ball.
Listen, don't take no PEDs and don't go to jail, and we straight. That's all I want from you.
That's all. And like I said, the media who act like they're the voice of the people, speak for the people. The fans don't care about your petty squabbles with people. All they care about is what you do on Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays.
Are like Major League Baseball umpires.
Oh, they try.
They trying to make it better. They trying to make themselves bigger than the game. They tripping.
Talking about like Cowboy. What's that umpire baseball? Cowboy such and such.
Oh yeah.
If I know your name as an umpire, you trash.
That's right.
I should not know your name.
I should not know your name. That's very true. Same thing. Well, media people, I guess I gotta know your name, but unless you on the radio or you on TV, I should know your name because when I read an article. Only time I look to see who wrote it is if it's really, really good. And that's not often.
And that's when you're going to tell somebody like, oh, man, this dude, blah, 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 wrote a fire article on such and such.
So proud of you for not giving no shout out. Shout out to T-Wig and James Coleman.
Exactly.
That being said, what matters is on the field. So let's talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about this
I know we ain't finna talk about that preseason game.
Let's talk about this game.
Before we go into this preseason game, if we're going to talk about this preseason game, you know we got to start off by saying...
that?
I need you to apologize.
So who?
Fix your damn face, Cody motherfucking Kessler.
Nope,
apologize.
Not doing it.
Apologize to that man.
That.
Cody Kessler, come on the pod.
Cody,
don't you say Cody can't come on this pod.
You can come on this pod, and like I said, if you come on the pod, I'll take back everything I said. But we need a backup quarterback.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Listen,
after what you just saw,
let's let the people know. What the score was. What was the score, bud?
We lost. I mean, who cares?
No, I'm just saying, we got to let them know what the score was. It was 20 what?
24, 23?
24 or 24 to 20, I think it was.
Like that.
I don't watch the game 7 times. I don't remember the score. That's how much preseason don't matter.
Yeah, because all you care about is
that being
starters
said,
and how people
Drew Brees
look.
ain't played. Tom Savage, the greatness that is Tom Savage or whatever. Tom Savage got in the game, and he played his thing. He did. Now, the first team offense for the Saints did not. They did have Kamara out there, and Michael Thomas played exceptionally long.
You did see that coming?
That was weird to me. Like I was like, man, you been here for like 3 drives. Go home.
Why the hell he in the game?
You got your play now. Go home.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of New Orleans, shout out Kendrick.
Yeah.
You got your plate to go home, Michael Thomas.
But then, Michael Thomas played for a while, but they didn't score a touchdown. The first team offense for the Saints didn't score a touchdown. Blake, number 5, he's still alive. He ain't got your job. You won't survive.
Oh! Don't hurt him.
Bortles.
5 don't hurt him.
Straight down the field, baby. Now, Flag family, listen. When you send your apology emails, make sure you send it to budandhbtalksports@gmail.com because I told y'all.
You sound like the dude from Independence Day. I told you. Didn't I say it, Miguel? Been saying it for 10 damn years. Hey, you've been talking about 5.
I told y'all 5 gonna be alive. He ain't taking no job. You won't survive. I told you. And I got some notes. I didn't write them down. I put them in my head because I don't watch the game 700 times. All right, so let's go over the things we like. So what's something you like, bud, from the game?
What I like from the game, off ripped, obviously, Fournette. Mm-hmm. Really like Fournette. Fournette looked damn good.
That's crazy. I didn't even write that as one of my likes. I do agree with you, but I didn't even write that.
Fournette looked good. Next thing I got out of that, Dede.
There you go. That was my number 1.
Dede look good.
Dede is a 1.
Dede look good.
I don't know what we running with Moncrief, and Moncrief, you know
Moncrief,
what?
Moncrief not a starter.
Let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something.
Oh, what you got?
Moncrief? Boy, you better chill out. I ain't trying to go to church this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because he look good.
Moncrief look good. Oh. And I know it was bad. You know, Jacksonville close to that water. It was a shark attack.
Yeah, DJ Chark.
We expect that? We told you Chark was gonna be good. We told you Chark looked good.
We seen that coming. That being said, though, I didn't expect what I seen from Moncrief, so that was decent. The receivers in general, even Rashad Green looked good.
Receivers.
Mickens looked good still. I mean, he didn't have a lot of play opportunities.
Yeah, but when Mickens was getting the kickoff, he was this close. If you can see my fingers, he was this close from taking it to the house.
That's the biggest conundrum we have on this football.
It's gonna be hard picking wide receivers.
You got to cut either Mickens or Rashad Green.
One got to go.
I'm not comfortable with either one of them. And even Shane Wynn was making plays.
But like, remember last show we was talking about that? You got Marquise Lee, Keelan Cole.
Lee looked good too.
Lee. That's
Lee,
3.
You got Lee. You got Cole, Westbrook. You got Sharp. You got Green, Moncrief, Mickens, Shane Wynn. Luzard did not make an appearance. I did not see him make one play.
If he did, we didn't see him.
That's 8.
And,
so
and you only gonna roll with 6. You ain't gonna roll with 7.
You might roll with 5. Most teams roll with 5, but the only 5 we rolling with named Blake.
It's just so dope that we are finally to a point as
we
a
gotta
team.
cut good players?
We gotta cut good players, bruh. Good players are gonna finally gonna be cut.
And we gonna probably do this again next week. But at this point, one preseason game in, who you cutting, Mickens or Green? I know you cutting Shane Wynn. Who you cutting, Mickens or Green?
I'm cut. Honestly, I know a lot of our fans who Florida State fans. I know this is gonna hurt their heart. I'm cutting Rashad Green. You want to know?
He made so many plays.
But you want to know why I'm cutting Rashad Green? Guess what time shows me? Time shows me Rashad Green gonna get hurt again.
You think so?
No. I hope he don't. But that's been his. He's missed 20.
Durability.
He's missed 24. What's the best ability?
Durability.
Nah, best ability is
availability.
Know, Doug. That's what Doug say all the time.
Well, I'll tell you, man. Right now,
Rashad done missed 24 games since he been a Jag.
I would say right now.
But see the thing,
it's like neck and neck.
Because guess what Rashad gonna do if he get cut from the Jags? Go to another team, and I think he's gonna be all right if he don't get hurt.
I gotta keep Mickens too, man, because I just feel like Mickens is always one cut away from taking a punt back.
That's it.
I just can't give that type of. I can't give it up.
Yeah,
he done showed me twice that he can get it at least to the 1.
That Bengals game was lit.
Rashad Green showed me too.
Yeah, remember Rashad Green?
See,
yeah,
out of sight, out of mind, Rashad.
That's it. And like I said, it's not an easy choice. That's a battle. And now, see, obviously,
that matters.
Honestly, we watching.
Too bad y'all got Tanner Lee throwing to y'all. My God. What? Listen.
Don't you?
That's another observation that I made.
On a scale of hot booty garbage,
how much
hot booty garbage is Tanner Lee?
He is hot booty elephant garbage. Elephant booty hot garbage. That dude, bruh, listen. I've seen Blaine Gabbert play in the flesh. Like, I've seen Blaine Gabbert less than 100 yards from my face. Mm-hmm. Okay? Tanner Lee made Blaine Gabbert look like Joe Montana.
Not Joe Montana.
Listen, man. When you play quarterback, and anybody who listening out there in Flag Family who play quarterback, it's simple stuff that you learn how to do day one of playing pee-wee quarterback. Step up in the pocket. Look off your safeties. That's like simple, I'm talking about day one stuff.
So you tell me I shouldn't hike the ball and immediately look at who I'm going to throw it to?
Bruh. He ain't even make it to look who he's throwing to because sight, fumble. Man, step up in the pocket. If he step up in the pocket, he had people running wide open. Rashad Green was wide open for one play. And I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this? Tanner Lee single-handedly lost that preseason game for the Jags by himself.
Yeah.
By himself. Because he turned it over, and turnover's going to kill you every time. Listen, Jaguar fans, I don't know what y'all thought y'all was going to get out of Tanner Lee, but he don't deserve to be in the NFL. I wouldn't even give him a practice squad spot.
He's a rookie.
No. I know, but you still can tell. I wouldn't even put him on the practice squad. Also, 41 trash.
Yeah, but
Harden, trash.
But see, the problem is with that, I've seen Tanner Lee when he was at Nebraska. I swear, I think we were both over here watching the game, and Nebraska, I don't know why we was watching Nebraska. Nebraska was playing, was it Northern Illinois or
something like that?
And I was like, damn, he looked like their quarterback. Because he'll do something dope, and it's like, oh, that's what's
up. He got an arm.
Next thing you know, picked off. I'm like, damn, bro.
He got an arm, but he just don't know he don't know how to use it. And having an arm don't matter when you can't throw the ball, because he literally getting hit. Every time I looked at him, he was getting sacked. And it was his fault, it looked like. That was bad, man.
Leon Jacobs look good.
Leon Jacobs
is a man. I knew you was going to say that. Leon Jacobs is a man.
Man, every time I want to hate Tom Coughlin and Dave Caldwell, they make picks like that. Yeah. Who saw that coming? The Yannick pick and what Leon Jacobs looked like he's going to be. That should keep your job alone.
Diamonds in the rough.
Dede Westbrook's a good pick. Aaron Colvin was a good pick. Man, like you said, these dominant Corey Grant, even with the
Corey Grant.
Hearns.
Corey Grant is another one.
Like,
how you gonna keep Corey Grant on the field?
Y'all good at pulling them like out of nowhere. Cause dude, Leon Jacobs is incredible. You know he was only on the field for 14 plays.
Then why do I know him? Why? And he's stuck in my head like, damn, he had a good game. You see
every play
like,
you look up, it was 48, 48, 48. So all in all, y'all, I would say that the Jags look amazing.
Yeah,
I would say Jags look amazing.
That first string looked tight.
First string came straight out did for the first time in forever.
Special teams need to tighten up.
Yeah,
special teams got to tighten up a little bit.
Need to tighten up. The punter look good.
And don't get me started. I ain't even here to talk about Lambo. I ain't even gonna bring up Lambo because y'all already know what's up with Lambo. Y'all, you know what's up. Lambo the GOAT.
Man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm being serious. I'm so serious right now, Flag family. If Lambo keep doing what he doing right now,
don't speak blasphemy now.
He is going to be the kicker in Jacksonville for the next 10 years.
Okay.
He doing something. Do you feel like Lambo is ever gonna miss when you remember how we used to feel with Myers Flag family?
Oh my God, Myers! Oh sweet
Myers
Jesus.
will come up. We be like,
what Myers?
Lambo's automatic, bro.
Myers beat Baltimore.
Hey, I give him
he beat Baltimore.
Where credit due. He had that one, but I feel like Lambo is automatic, and I feel like Lambo's so good that he can kick for the next 10 years if he want to. He might be Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah.
It's
obviously early because Lambo and can you believe it's just living proof. One man's trash is another man's trash.
I'm telling you.
Because San Diego,
it ain't worked out in San Diego.
They couldn't get Lambo ass out of San Diego fast
I don't
enough.
know what to tell y'all because that boy balling.
Yeah.
Like for a kicker, he's on point. The punter looked good too.
Rookie punter?
When the rookie punter, they was like dropping it in 20. He put it on 17. I'll take it.
He said, "Drop." Hey, where you want to put this, coach? Put it on the 20.
Listen, bud.
Put on 17.
Listen, Flag family. You a punter. I don't need you to do nothing but one thing: punt the ball. That's it. Your job ain't to do nothing else. When I say drop it inside the 20, drop it inside the 20. When we pin back, give me a 60-yarder, and that's what he did. So yeah, I'm good with him.
Yeah.
I'm good with him.
So Blake look good.
Any concerns?
Look good. Any concerns? I guess obviously the one good thing that preseason brings out is depth. Like, yeah, y'all can tighten up at certain positions. But like I said, I'm not gonna.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fall into the preseason jinx because last year, oh my God, we thought we was gonna win like 4 games last year, and obviously y'all saw
that's true. Preseason don't mean nothing, but I will say, man. The whole depth thing, man, look here. The first teams of the Jags is amazing. Okay?
Ready to go.
If Ramsey or Boye get hurt, we in trouble.
Nah, bro. They say how young DBs look
Who?
good.
Did you watch the game?
I'm just telling what they talking about in practice.
I watched the game. Listen.
And don't get me started on that I watched the game because I was in the Dominican Republic, and even though the Jacksonville Jaguars told me they were going to live stream the game, they only live stream the game in certain areas, so that kind of hurt my heart. Once again, that's another part of my shout outs that's going to come on with flags thrown at the end of this show. Proceed.
Jags.
So
what you got going on?
Yeah, I mean they live streamed it. Like you should have saw so many people mad at the Jags because you got people. And like I said, because I literally went on Jags Twitter and told them I'm in the DR trying to watch the Jazz game. What the hell? And then you got people in like, where were they? Like different people. Like one person was from Alaska.
Area code 904.
Bro, one person was from Alaska and was like, I'm trying to watch the Jaguars. Can't watch the Jaguars. Why would you say you live streaming this and we can't? But the Jags were like, oh, it's an NFL thing. Once again, Roger Goodell, you greedy bastard. God, I can't stand Roger Goodell.
They got to get theirs.
And that's it. So like I said, I'm not trying to say who I should blame, who shouldn't I be like. Should I be mad at the Jags? Or should I be mad at the NFL? I'll take the NFL because they get on my damn nerves. But yeah, it was a lot of people. It was some people in Tampa. Dude from Tampa was on there, was like, yeah, bro, I want to watch the Jaguars. Can't watch it nowhere. Nobody in the bar play it. Went to the live stream, can't watch it. So Jaguars, that was not a good look. You got a lot. I'm telling you, I saw it, and obviously because of our podcast, we can see how many people actually like the Jaguars all around the world. Jaguars, y'all got to open this thing up because a lot of people like the Jaguars.
Yeah, I ain't trying to let nobody on the bandwagon, but jump on if you can catch me while I'm driving past you. Do you think we should talk about Telvin, Leonard, Yeldon, and Ramsey staying in the back, or you think it don't matter?
It don't matter.
I agree. So all of y'all who care about
let's
staying in the back during the anthem thing.
let's not forget so during the national anthem, who all stood back there?
Telvin, TJ, Leonard, and Jalen.
And once again, because I honestly would like to think we're the voice of the fans. Did that affect them playing on the field?
Only thing I want to say about that, because we're not gonna get into that whole thing again. We already said our piece. We had a whole episode about it.
And actually, if you want to know our thoughts on the anthem,
right, go back and listen to the episode.
To our episode about the anthem. We'll tell you how we feel.
Go listen to the NFL protest episode. That being said, I will say this: it is blowing my mind that people are mad at these guys when the rules say if you are going to protest, stay in the locker room. And then they stayed in the locker room, and now people are like, how dare you stay in the locker room? Well, that's what you told them to do.
Where you want me to go?
So
no, we know.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, fans?
No matter what you do, you can't please
everybody.
You know what?
I wish y'all would just go ahead on and boycott. How y'all even know they was doing it? Because y'all supposed to be boycotting any damn way. I wish y'all just go ahead on boycott so we could enjoy the season by our dang self. Because I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of you. That being said, though, yeah, I don't know, man. My negativity I would take away from the game, though, is I'm worried about depth. I don't see it. I know the stat line looked good for Kessler, and I know he looked decent, but
Kessler was out there slanging that thing. Nah, man, you're going to stop trying Cody like that.
Let me tell you something, man. If 5 go down, this is a Super Bowl team. He ain't good enough. Slinging that thing against third stringers ain't good enough, man.
Who the hell in the NFL got a backup that's good enough to keep their shit?
Yo, I seen some boys watching these games over the last week, and some of them got to get cut.
Like I said, I feel good about Cody. Right now, Cody not getting cut. Cody look good.
Denver got 3.
And they trash.
I'll take, I think.
What you want, what, Kelly?
Yeah. I'll take Chad Kelly, man.
He done jumped over Lynch and they got dropped for Broncos.
Unfortunately.
Hashtag.
I like Chad Kelly. I like the way he looked.
Denver Donkeys.
I tell you one. I think he better than Kessler, and I think he get us to the Super Bowl too, based on what this defense is. I watched the whole game. I take DeShone Kizer. I don't think the Packers keeping 3 quarterbacks. And DeShone Kizer look good, boy.
Obviously we keep up.
And whoever in Minnesota, because they scored 42 points. So I don't even know.
So basically Minnesota was like, keep the party going, no matter who was in there.
They scored 42. That'll be a good test for the Jags this week to see if they could drop 42 on us.
And like I said, the good part is everybody gonna practice a little bit. They're gonna play a little bit more against Minnesota. But the good thing that's coming out is that the Jaguars get to practice against the number 1 defense in the NFL, the Minnesota Vikings, which statistically they
ain't
were number 1.
5.
5 can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped. y'all got me messed up, man. 5. Didn't I say 45? 5's on for 4,500 this year. Straight up. I don't, bro. Did you watch the way he went down the field? It was meticulous. He was picking them apart. The throw to DD, although it was off the back foot, it was off the back. Do
you throw a red flag? If this was the season, was that a catch when DD fell out of bounds?
Oh, the one out of bounds. I was talking about the one he throw that DD caught falling down. That was off.
I know that was good. No, I'm talking about the one that went out of bounds. Like
that was a catch.
DD might have caught that.
DD called it. His knee was down. That's a catch. But it's preseason. Who cares? Let's move on.
Yeah.
And the one to Marquise, I thought that was a good ball. I thought Marquise should have high pointed that ball and jumped up there and got it. It was a jump ball.
Talking about the one when the corner he could have kind of laid it out a little more further right. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
But I feel like Blake put it to where it couldn't have been picked off. It only could be Marquise or the guy, because Marquise got to play that ball. But nevertheless, I'm more than satisfied with how 5 looked. And guess what? They didn't throw the ball to ASJ. And I'll tell you who they threw the ball to that I forgot was on the team.
Shaughnessy?
I'm so happy he on the squad. I forgot he was on the squad.
Take a shot of old Shaughnessy.
You got anything else before we go?
We finna wrap this thing up. You know what? I gotta kick you with them shout outs.
Yeah, man. I want to do a shout out too. I'll do mine first. Real quick, shout out to everybody who was at the Monday Night Raw. I took my daughter out there while you was on vacation or whatever. Mm-hmm. The Monday Night Raw last week with Ronda Rousey. It was all fun and stuff. My boo Alexa Bliss got robbed, but it's all good. Streak continues. But the loudest pop, Bud, you'll like this. Flag family, y'all will like this. The loudest reaction from the crowd was when they were showing signs and they showed the Miles Jack wasn't down sign.
Yeah! 44 wasn't down.
Bruh, it was louder than Ronda Rousey coming out, louder than Roman Reigns. It was the loudest pop was from the Miles Jack wasn't down sign.
Exactly.
And Alexa Bliss is definitely more beautiful in real life than on TV.
Yeah. So you met her?
Yeah, I saw her. She was at Bottoms Up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I shot my shot, but
hey, because guess what shooters got to do?
Shoot.
Shooters got to shoot. Shoot, baby. Shoot.
But I shot my shot, but it didn't work out for me. Apparently, she's like dating some dude named Buddy Murphy or something like that.
Yeah, but moving on.
Sadness.
That's you good with your shot. That's boy, you look like you went to a
dark place, didn't I?
Because everybody who's fans of the show know how much you love Alexis Bliss. Don't you cry on this podcast.
Just man, I thought that was
and for the people at home who listen to this podcast, basically right now HB look like Denzel and Glory. He got one tear coming down his face thinking about that.
Hey yo, shout out to Glory. That's a great movie.
Yeah, so speaking of shout outs, I'm gonna kick my shout outs. And here's one shout out I got. I got a lot of shout outs showing a lot of people love. I'm gonna shout out Gerald Jones on Facebook. This was the dude who gave me the live feed of the Jaguar game. I told him I was gonna shout him out. I appreciate that. Y'all go follow his page. He's a big time Jaguar fan. And
shout out Gerald.
And he streams every single Jaguar game. So
and if you're listening to this or watching on YouTube, welcome to the Flag family.
Welcome to the Flag family. You did me a solid because I was way in the DR because obviously we do this podcast because we love the Jags. I love the Jags. My wife, Kalina Lott, love you, girl. 10 years strong, going long. And we were trying to watch the Jaguar game, and Gerald Jones on Facebook had it live streaming. Appreciate that. Also,
I hope he don't get in trouble. Yeah, now that we just told that he had it live streaming, because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But shout out, Gerald. We will not pay your legal fees.
Yeah, we will not. We don't pay that. Because, hey, I told you I was going to give you a shout out. Boom, there's your shout out. Also, let's talk about where we are now. We are now in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
So somebody in New Hampshire is listening to this podcast, and we appreciate that.
I'm trying to think if I know anybody in New Hampshire, and I don't think I do. Continue, sir.
I'm going to continue, and weirdly enough, I don't know how this happened, nor do I care. The Dominican Republic is listening to the Flag on the Play. We got the people in the DR. I ain't even tell nobody about the show. Obviously, I had my shirt on, but somebody in the DR is rocking the Flag on the Play.
Shout out, Santo Domingo. What's the Dominico? Dominicano. I'm trying to think of the Dominican Republic cities. I'm more of a Haitian person myself. Ooh, I said it.
Oh, Haiti. Yeah, Haiti.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Why don't y'all just merge as one company and call y'all a country and call yourself Hispaniola?
Yeah, because we was in Punta Cana.
Punta Cana. Shout out Punta Cana.
Speaking of Punta Cana, shout out my I don't want to sound like a douchebag, but our personal butler Freddie for taking care of us. He was dope.
Yo, listen here, Flag family. Listen to what this dude just said. Shout out to our personal butler Freddie. I don't have a personal butt, let alone a personal butler. Shout out, Fred.
Shout out, Freddie.
Hopefully you in the Flag family. Welcome to the Flag family, everybody.
Freddie took care of me and my wife.
Anybody else? New places?
And last, but DR, New Hampshire. But this shout out is last but not least. Y'all show us so much love, and we could literally go every show thanking y'all. Scott and his wife Sasha, thank y'all so much. Y'all show the show.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
Much love.
Shout out to Scott and Sasha.
Y'all show us so much.
Wait. I don't know who Scott is. Shout out to the rogue reporter and his wife Sasha or whatever. But yeah, shout out to them because they made a sign and we was on national TV.
Yeah. That
said subscribe to Flag on the Play podcast, and it was seen behind Roman Reigns on the episode of Raw that was from Jacksonville. Shout out to the rogue reporter and his wife.
Yeah, so Sasha,
shout out rogue reporter, mom,
rogue reporter. Y'all so dope, man. We appreciate that. Y'all show us so much love. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. And everybody that's new, welcome to the Flag family.
I got one
one
I'm
more.
sorry. One more shout out. Happy birthday. Sweet, sweet, blue-eyed Timothy Tebow. Thank you for everything you've done for Gator Nation. And I would be remiss not to tell you happy birthday on your on this day for what you've done for my Gators. We have been trash ever since you left. So thank you for being born.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bum, bum, and I want cheesecake.
Travel back this route and back again.
Your heart is true.
Your heart is true.
You're a pal and a
You're
confidant.
a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tebow. Thanks for the national championships, bro. Appreciate you.
And them SC championships. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That being said, though, next week, Flag Family, we gonna get to talk about some college football.
Uh-oh.
We gonna get to talk about the Jazz versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Joint practices and all.
Yeah, man. So that's gonna be great. But this show is called Flag on the Play. FOTP Family. Every week we gotta throw flags on people that's violating the game. Shout out to Pigskin Dynasty for getting us flags to visually gain our show on YouTube for the ones of people watching. So thank you, Pigskin Dynasty. Y'all check them out, man. Y'all know fantasy football coming up. I know for a fact that the league has been created. So, and I think we got enough participants now. So we're going to start mailing it in. So, yeah, every week, we throw flags on people that's violating the game. This week, we have a special coin tosser. You may know them from numerous NBA championships with different people. You may also know him from bringing together some of the greatest people of all time and running the New York Knicks within the recent 2010s. Phil Jackson. Shout out Coach Phil Jackson for doing the coin toss before the show.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate it, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson did the coin toss, and of course I won. Once again, the streak continues. That being said, I defer because that's what you're supposed to do. That's smart. And then I go to Bud. So, Bud, throw your flags, baby.
Okay, sadly to say, and we were throwing these flags. These flags are brought to you by Pigskin Dynasty. It's a dope podcast show. Check it out. And I will be throwing my flag today. I'm throwing my flag on... Who am I throwing my flag on today? I'm throwing my flag on the Jaguars a little bit. The Jaguars are the NFL. Whoever dropped the ball on that live stream thing, not live streaming, it's everybody.
Everybody got a blackout message. Jaguars, what's up with that?
Yeah, so whoever stumbled that blackout thing, that's who I'm throwing my flag on. And another flag on Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard he was in practice looking like hot booty garbage trash.
Didn't look like it in the game.
Yeah, but he balled in the game. But I was like, and that's not, see, I'm saying that's how crazy it go.
Let me get Nate Peterman. He can take us there.
See, sometimes he's a gamer.
Let me get AJ McCarron. He can take us there.
But not a Josh Allen fan.
Come on the podcast, love. You want an apology?
Not a Josh Allen fan. Plus the Bills fans are trash.
Simply for
so
my
I want to
niggas.
exactly. So I want to throw a flag on him anyway. But Jags are the NFL. Whoever dropped the ball in that live stream, that's my flag, man.
That's what's up. So I've been thinking about this and thinking about this and thinking about this. So I'm throwing my flag also on the NFL. And you know what I'm throwing my flag on the NFL for, Bud?
What?
Why do we have 4 preseason games?
Oh, that's a good flag to throw.
I'm sick of this. Listen here, man.
Why do we have 4 preseason
I watched,
games?
let me tell y'all, man, because I take this seriously. Okay? It's not my job, but it's definitely our hobby. Right, Bud? You would say it's a serious hobby,
yeah,
too.
we love it. We love it.
It's dedication and money we've put into this. Okay? So I'm watching the game so that I can report back to you guys out there, FOTP, family. Right? So I can report to you guys what happened. And you know what? It's hard to report anything from the NFL because guess what? all the teams treated it just like the Saints did. They came in here and they ain't even play. So if you only gonna have,
you didn't get Drew Brees,
right? Now next week, this week coming up, they'll probably play some starters, right?
Yeah.
So if you only have 2 games anyways, the game before the third game and the third game where the starters actually play or anybody cares, why do we have these extra 2 games for people to get hurt like Darius Geis?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Because that's uncalled for. Listen, y'all just need to extend training camp so the first 2 weeks that we do this or whatever, it can be, joint practices. And then the last 2 weeks can be the game and the warm-up game and the whatever else game, preseason game.
What Big Boss say all the time? How many games they need? What, 1 or 2?
2,
he said
max.
1, 2 games to get ready for the season.
Yeah,
something like
come
that.
on, man. These boys know how to play football.
Because honestly, that's how the vets really treat it. They do like 1 or 2, and you don't see them. You don't see them in that first game. You see them a little the second, and third a little bit, and fourth game they out.
And especially if y'all are cutting all the players at once. It's not like y'all having sporadic cuts like y'all used to. And before I got to get out of here, I got one more flag.
Who you talking
My
about?
flag is on the Chicago Bears and the way they handled the Roquan Smith contract
Please
situation.
break that down for me, because how in the hell you make it to, in this day and age, under this contract situation, how in the hell you get this far? And this
So
boy
basically,
just
they
getting
wanted
signed?
your boy to pay them money back if he got suspended for hitting somebody with his helmet. So the new helmet rules, you hit somebody, you get ejected, you get suspended, right? So basically they want him to pay them back. They don't want to pay him for that game, because under the collective bargaining agreement, players still get paid for that game. You don't lose a game check, you just get suspended and have to pay the fine. You can't play. So, or whatever, they wanted him to pay it back. That's hyperbole, Bears. Come on, man. And then in the end, he won anyways. Now you got this rookie who got to catch up because he ain't been in camp. And that kid's smart. When he was being recruited by UCLA and he heard that the linebacker coach that was recruiting him might end up going to another school, guess what he didn't do?
I'm out.
He didn't even sign a letter of intent, because Roquan Smith realized at 17 years old, I don't have to sign a letter of intent to play college football. I could just sign my scholarship. So he refused to sign a letter of intent, because he also said he was going to play for Georgia Tech too. And he changed his mind again because Paul Johnson, whatever reason, made him feel like, I don't know. So I'm just on the Bears because y'all could have did better, man. This kid should have been in camp.
So basically, they tried the wrong one.
Right. Anybody that's been in the whole, but you got, everybody ain't no dumb jock no more, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Oh, and I want to say this too before we go. Flag family, go back. If you watch the video of the fight, which, I mean, ain't really nothing to see. It's just a whole bunch of like breaking up or whatever.
Yeah, running up.
Nobody hit nobody. But if you watch the video of the fight and you want to show your kids what to do during the fight, be like Taven Bryan.
Oh, Taven Bryan. Shout out to Wyoming. Man.
The Wyoming Wild Man was the Wyoming Calm Man.
What he did?
Ain't do nothing.
I ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yannick and Dante and Calais and all them boys was in the back just going at it, screaming and yelling. Taven Bryan carrying somebody else's pads
And walked off.
and walking off the field.
Taven Bryan pretty much reminded me of my sister, who is amazingly smart. Shout out to Tilo. She's a school teacher here in Duval
You ain't
County.
the best Tilo I am. Go ahead, continue.
Shut up. And Tilo would always tell us if we got in fights, Tilo said, I ain't helping you fight because I got to graduate. And you know what Taven Bryan hit y'all with? I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm out. Taven
Bryan walking out from that fight situation is the greatest thing I've seen in sports in maybe 2 or 3 years.
Taven Bryan looked back one time.
Kept
it
moving.
moving.
You know what I think he was looking for? Make sure he ain't forget no helmets or no pads. Taven Bryan like, man, it's 107 degrees out here.
I'm hot. We don't practice.
I'm the only white man on this line. I'm going to take my white behind inside. Shout out to you, Taven Bryan.
Good deal.
Make your kids be like Taven Bryan.
That's it.
But for everybody else, man, we'll see you next week. It's going to just keep getting hotter, man. I can hear the popcorn popping right now. It's going down. Next week, Jags, Vikings, and college football.
Uh-oh.
So there we go. But until then, as always, we Duval.
Till we die.